Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today, doing the first video on the new van that I've just picked up. So yeah, brand new, and first thing I notice is the trim, which there's a fair bit of being a van. The whole front bumper, the mirrors, these two side trims, the rear bumper, etc. All black plastic, and the van being black. Also, if the trims aren't very black, it sort of stands out. So even from new, as soon as this thing's in the sun, so which I'm trying to replicate there, you can clearly see a difference. Now the plan is to eventually ceramic coat these, do like a long-term trim restorer on them, and I'm eventually going to ceramic coat the entire van soon. Not eventually, pretty soon actually I should say, just to make it easier to wash and dry. So today I'm just going to be testing out two products. But before I do that, I thought I'd show you guys the condition that a brand new car can come in. Because I see a lot of people saying, oh, my car's brand new, I don't need it polished, I just want it coated. And that is fine. Like, for most people, they're not going to see these swirls. So this car is brand new. I've washed it once now. So, I'm sure you guys can see the amount of swirls and marring that's already in this paint, just from like the dealership washing it. And I've given it one wash, but I obviously did a proper wash. I foamed it, 2 buckets, brand new mitt. Like, yeah, look at this section here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. So yeah, it's got some serious sanding and scratch and haze and swirls. Yeah, I think you can see that there. So yeah, the whole thing is kind of like that. So now I'm not worried about that. I'm not even planning on polishing this. The color is pretty cool. You can sort of see that metallic. So I just want to coat it and make it easier to wash, and I'll also be doing the trims at the same time. I mean, just to show you guys, yeah, look, more of the swirling there. Show you guys it is brand new. Yeah, look, 714 kilometers on the clock. I picked it up with 9. So yeah, 714, because I've had it for a week. I've done 700 in it already. So yeah, that was just something I thought was interesting to show you, because I get people messaging me asking me if I can coat their cars brand new, and I just sort of say I can, but a light polish, if it's a enthusiast owned car and something you'd like to look its best, a light polish is recommended. They obviously don't usually want that, because they think it's perfect from new, but as you can see, they're clearly not. Okay, so on with the point of the video. So I've got the trim here marked out, so I'm going to leave a little control section, one of the products, the other product, another little control section, and I'm going to do 2 sections for each product, just to sort of minimize any application or any other reason why it would have failed. These are the 2 products I'm going to be using. So they're both sort of like, they're not permanent trim restorers, they're just sort of more the easily applied every few weeks type products, but I just wanted to see how they go. Now, I've had this Meguiars sitting around for a while waiting to be used, and I've done a video before on the Platinum Potions, but these are the products. So we've got Platinum Potions Trim Coat Plus. This I've done a video on before on the old car that we had, Mazda CX-5, and I was planning on coating actually that whole car as well as the trims at one point, but I never got around to it. All I ended up doing was this, and it seemed to last quite a while and looked really good. Was easy to use. That you're looking at $30 for 500ml bottle. Then we have the Meguiars from their hybrid ceramic range. This is the hybrid ceramic trim restorer. So this is 473 mils, so like 16 fluid ounces. Obviously being Australian, we're just going to do 500ml. Being an American product, it's going to be in a 473ml usually, which is 16 ounces. And that is $41 is what I'm seeing online when I look, from 41 to 45, so 41. And also it seems to be pink sometimes and purple sometimes. I'm not sure. But yeah, either way, this is what we're going to be testing out. So I've got 2 applicators I'm going to be using. We'll start off, we'll probably, to make it easy, we'll do them in this order. So we'll do the Platinum Potions back section and the back section, the Meguiars in the front and the front. So we're going to have lots of sections where they're applied, strips in between them so we can tell once we peel the tape off, and control sections at the front and back where there's nothing applied. So yeah, that said, let's get right into it. I have already cleaned both sections off, like the entire trim. So I've used some prep spray, some degreaser, everything. It is all clean and bare and ready to go. So yeah, basically, starting off with the Platinum Potions, we've got the Australian versus the US product. So clean and dry trim surfaces, spray onto microfiber cloth. I'm using applicator pads. I think it's a bit easier to do. Work into trim, then allow to cure for 5 to 10 minutes and then buff off. They actually both have similar directions about the 5 to 10 minutes to cure. So, if I turn my spray trigger on. Put a heap of product on there. And let's try and get this without going over into the other section. Which I already did, already went over, so it's going to be, that's why we're leaving so many control sections, I guess. So it's a very runny product. I'm going to get it onto the paint, so I'm not too fussed about that. Yeah, so I think we've got that thoroughly worked in. That's going to be the Meguiars section. That's going to be left plain, and this is going to be the other Platinum Potions. So yeah, very easy to apply. This applicator pad I'm using for the Platinum Potions isn't brand new, has been washed, so sure it's not going to cause any issues. You can see it's clearly going on still. Okay. Now, these are not old, dirty, weathered trims as well, so we're not getting crazy before and afters. But I think they should be more hydrophobic, so I'm going to wash them in a week or so to check them out. Did I get the bottom of this? Yep. Okay. Now for the Meguiars. It's got similar directions. A quarter-sized amount, so less. I did like a couple of sprays, and it's probably used too much really. But this we're going to do a quarter-sized amount, so I guess in Australia, like a 20-cent coin. Knowing me, I'll use way too much, as I always do. And yeah, I'll work it in, allow it to cure for 5 to 10 minutes. I should have done this before. There we go. Had a little seal on it, which actually just fell off when I opened it, so that worked out well. And we'll shake this one thoroughly as well. Has a little, and it's shot a little bit out as I went, little pop top one. Okay. There's our section, and I'm just going to do this without getting it everywhere. Scrunch it up so I can then fold it the other way. Okay, so far thicker, obviously being a gel. So let's make sure we get even coverage on both. That should be good. Now we will move over to our front section and see if we still have enough. Yeah, seems to be. This also smells really nice, this Meguiars. Can't say I noticed much of a smell on the Platinum Potions, which is odd because they're known for their air fresheners and all their other products smell really good, but it's a very strong sort of fruity smell on this Meguiars one. I've got a tiny little bit of overlap there. Okay. So the Meguiars, maybe I need to work in a little bit more up here. It just seems like it's not, like you can see it's sort of starting to dry. It seems like it's not drying as evenly as the Platinum Potions, but I guess we did that first. So yeah, I'll give these 5 to 10 minutes. All right, now it's been like 5 to 10 minutes as suggested. Now you can even see it, I think, without putting a light on it, but the Meguiars is, yeah, this is the Platinum Potions. You can see neither of them have been leveled. You can see there's a little bit I need to buff off. This Meguiars though, I don't know what's going on with that. If that's going to level down, or I need to redo it and do like a more even coat, because that happened at the front as well. So don't know what quite is the deal there, because I did prep these, and you can see I've got no issue here with the Platinum Potion side, but now yeah, I did get that little extra spot there, unfortunately. So yeah, there's the Platinum Potions, level down, and he took a little light wipe to the front section of that as well. Alright, super easy. Now I'm just going to use the same microfiber, because it's got these tiny little sections, so I'm just flipping it over. So the Meguiars, is this going to... yeah, I thought maybe that would then wipe down, and maybe it has, and leveled out. No, not really. Alright guys, it's been about a week, and I was going to sort of come back to this sooner. Yeah, so I ended up doing a second coat here and here for the Meguiars, and it made basically no difference. I only still did the one coat of the Platinum Potions, and it's still looking great. It's actually been like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks actually at this stage, to be honest. And yeah, nothing's changed on the Platinum Coaches. I haven't washed since. I was going to wash, that's why I didn't do the updated video. I didn't get a chance to wash when it had been around a week. But so yeah, I did the second coat of the Meguiars the next day, because I was like, something's not right. I shook the bottle for like 5 solid minutes, laid it on thick, no change. And after still being confused some more, I watched some videos on it that other people have done. I did another section here, laid it on super thick, and it's like, it's just patchy. Like some spots look like they're okay, but terrible. I didn't mask off or anything. I just grabbed the pad and just sort of really wiped it in thick, left it for 5 or 10 minutes, and then very lightly wiped off. I didn't even use pressure wiping it off, thinking, is that the problem? I'm taking it off when you don't need to. But yeah, basically the Meguiars, they get a bit of a bad rap on some of their products, but I usually have really good experiences with them. But this product, I don't know if I got a faulty bottle or what, and that's why the colors are different. Like seeing photos of it online, it's pink, it's purple, Mine's kind of, you know, pinky purple. I've shaken it very thoroughly, but either way I just thought, well, at least, because I bought that product for, you know, like $45. I put the time into filming. I at least want to get my money's worth. It's not even getting my money's worth, but at least I want to put this video out just so I got some use out of it. So I just thought I was going to just completely scrap this. That's why I sort of tried those extra sections, because yeah, I felt like maybe I've applied wrong or something, but no, it seems like I'm the only one getting this experience with it. I did see some reviews that people had the same experience, but videos I've seen seems to work pretty well. You can see this Platinum Potions area, super hydrophobic. It's basically repelled the soap, and the Meguiars area, it's clearly actually, well, there is a difference here. So here's the untouched section. The water's completely sticking around. This Meguiars, it's sort of repelling the water a little bit. The Platinum Potions has completely repelled it. And if we rinse this off, so yeah, the Platinum Potions are still looking much darker, and it is beating the water away. So yeah, I don't know. Did I get a faulty bottle of the Meguiars? I've used this Platinum Potions before, so I already knew it was good. I haven't used the Meguiars, and I'm the only, you know, every other video I saw seemed like it worked great. I actually saw some people saying it's not much of a restorer, more than a coating, which is pretty much what the Platinum Potions is, although it's done a better job at both restoring and coating. People are saying this is better for trim that is already new. Well, this is a brand new car, so the trim is very new, but it basically will create, you know, very hydrophobic plastics and yeah, repel dirt and water and everything, which I'm not really getting much of that either. So I don't know, let me know if you guys have used this. Is it just a terrible product? Because that's my thoughts on it at the moment. I feel like I've got to be a bad batch. I've got no way of like returning it, because I bought it a few months ago and I don't know where I even got it from. I don't think I'd have the receipt, so there's no point in worrying about that. But now it's just basically garbage. I'll, you know, try and test it out some more, but it's pretty disappointing. And yeah, I generally stick up for Meguiars. I have had a lot of products that people don't like that I have liked. The first, you know, it's the first brand that got me into maintaining my car when I was younger. I bought a full range of Meguiars, everything, you know, and I've always really liked them. This product is probably the first that I've been super disappointed with. So yeah, there you go. Platinum Potions for $30. Absolute winner. Love the stuff. Easy to apply. Spray on. Wipe off. This is, yeah, 2 weeks in roughly. I think. What do they claim? I can't quite remember. They say weeks. Lasts for weeks. So they're not over claiming it. Yeah. Guess I'll end it there. Was going to be a multi-part video, but decided to just tack this on to the end. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you've had experience with either of these, what's gone wrong with my Meguiars section, or is it just this is the same for everyone? I don't know. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.